Good morning and welcome to another video asking ourselves, is it worth it? Are these bead box subscriptions worth it? They all are different price points. Everybody seems to have one. And when you're trying to decide which bead box to either subscribe to, if there's a subscription, or not subscribe to, or just purchase outright, you have to get in line and you have to beat everybody else to the submit button, which I think is a way that these bead boxes are getting sold so quickly, as they create this sense of urgency so that you can get these limited number of bead boxes. And so a lot of us work really hard for our money, and right now things are a little shaky, and so we don't know, are these bead boxes worth it? So I'm trying to give an unbiased opinion about these bead boxes, just kind of unboxing them, but still at the same time giving you the opportunity to make a decision on whether or not you want to get one or keep one. I am not an affiliate. I get nothing for doing this other than helping some people make a decision. So this is one of the ones I subscribe to. It's called the Magical Mystery Bead Box. And the reason why I got this one is because I thought, it's going to be a mystery in every box. I can't wait to see what's there. So this is the latest one that I got for the month of September. And the way that the boxes work with the Magical Mystery Bead Box is you pay for your box a month before, and then you get it shipped to you towards the end of the month, the following month, okay? This is the packaging in which the box comes. You can see that I've already opened it, and it's shipped to you just like this. That's my address, but this is how it's shipped to you. With this nice little label. And when you open the box, my bead box has been late once, I think, and I had to call and say, hey, where's my box? They checked and it was there, and they shipped it out right away. I have had things, this is for customer service, I have had some things come to me either missing or kind of missing a bead, like a beaded bead or something, and you could tell that it was missing, and Jesse James sent me out, the replacement very quickly. So I do like their customer service. I have had to contact them a couple of times so far. This particular box is, this is August, sorry. So if this is August, and this is September, yeah. So I haven't got my September box yet. I won't get my September box until the end of the month. They come at the end of the month, which I think is kind of strange. The reason why I say that is because you're getting it so close to the next month. Instead of getting it at the beginning of the month, you get it at the end of the month. Anyway, this box for August was called the Pony Express. And on the back of the card, it kind of lets you know what's in there. What it doesn't necessarily do is when you get these bead mixes, it doesn't let you know what beads are in the mix. It doesn't even really tell you what's on the strands, right? So you don't, often find out exactly which beads you're getting. Most of the beads that you do get are glass. Sometimes you have polymer clay, wood, and every now and then you'll get a natural gemstone. This is, if you place an order, you get 20% off your JJB order by the 20th. And then if you scan the code here, then you will go to one of the videos where an unboxing is happening and they're making a project with it and some information. So that's what's on the card. So first thing you see is some very cute components, actually. These are little links. They are made out of material. It's like a felt, although it has that jeans look, which I would probably prefer to have if it was like actually kind of like a jean material, because I have a feeling that this one would kind of tear up after a while. They're very, very cute. They're very cute. You get 3 of those in this box, so I can see like I don't know, different things: necklace, earrings, bracelet, anything. Then you get this nice little connector. Like it doesn't even tell you if it's, you know, what it is, like who makes it, like if it's Athena Cast, if it's something else, if it's Green Girl Studios, whatever, right? It doesn't tell you. It'd be nice to know, but you don't have to. It's a very nice component. Feels great. Very cute. Looks like a little platter with a star. You get this little saddle up mix, and these are a bunch of wood beads. So as you're looking at it, I mean, I know everything here is very cute, but you're gonna ask yourself, is it worth it? This box is 50 for me. I think it's $54.99. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? These are nice. The little boots. I like these boots because they are they're already stained, and they already have the gloss on them, and they're not coming to you bare. I know that some folks send the wood pieces like, you know, unpolished or glossed or whatever, like this, and then you can use your pen on them. But I like the boots like that. This one is one that you might want to take your markers and color it up. Okay. The way that they come in the box, they're packaged pretty well. Everything fits in here nicely. Nothing is falling out of the box, and they have this nice little confetti at the bottom that helps cushion everything in here. So that's good. Every tube has a label on it, so they take their time to do that. I have gotten things from other companies where you get a tube, it's just a mix of colors, but they haven't named it, like they don't put anything on it. So when you stick it on your shelf, you don't remember who you got it from, you don't remember what they called the mix or anything. So I like the fact that Jesse James Beads made the decision to go ahead and put a label on each one of these and then name it. And it says there you got it from the Magical Mystery Bead Box. So that's good. If, you know, we forget where we're buying stuff from because we, you know, we get so much. These are really pretty. They are glass little charms. They look like little cacti. This one is called Cactus Farm. It's very cute. Yeah. Those are very pretty, actually. Very pretty. I could see those dangling from some earrings. I wish it was 4 and not 3. Another mix. Yee-haw. Okay, I like it, right? I like it. It comes in this tube. You know, I know they call the tube Yeehaw, but you know, we've seen all these and we've seen these before, but I like them. You know. Uh-oh, little spacers. Uh-oh, they're getting lost in here. You have your handy dandy pliers there. Zuron to the rescue. Okay, that's the Yeehaw mix. Just some little spacers, flowers, bead caps, that sort of thing. Another mix here we have. Yeah, I like these containers. I really do. I like how they come like that. the Monument Valley. Obviously, I've never opened this, so I just want to let you see what's inside here. Okay, so I can see at the top we have some crystal cubes, a lot of blingy, lots of blingy in here. Okay. See, this is, you know, it'd be nice to know like what colors these are, but I mean, it's a lot. It's a mix, so it's probably a lot to identify or name the colors, right? But it is a nice mix that I could see making a blingy bracelet from, for sure. Even some earrings, like some hoops. Make some hoops with the little beads. Okay. I know y'all don't want to see me struggling with this package. Okay. But I do like how it's packaged. I do like the mix itself. Get some chain here. This is some metal chain. It's called rodeo metal chain. You know, antique bronze color. This is not the kind of chain that you can open with the pliers. This is the kind of chain that you would cut. Yep. Okay, so that's your chain. Then we have another one here. It's a lightweight chain. It's not very heavy at all. It's so lightweight that it almost feels plastic. Here's like an antique silver chain. Uh-oh. It's called the Rodeo. Yeah, it's a silver chain. It's perfect for layering with necklaces, bracelets, and more. Okay. So this is the Gold Rush chain. It says it's gold, but it doesn't look gold to me. It looks like antique bronze to me because it has a green look to it. See, this is what I'm talking about here. See these seed beads? How they put the label on those seed beads? Like you have to guess what size they are. They look like they're about 11 O's, right? They're orange, but the fact what they don't have is the color. I wish they did, but you know, Jesse James goes by, you know, naming stuff. The other great thing about it is that they went ahead and they put a little piece of tape here at the top to keep this lid on, which is nice. It doesn't have the top that screws open like this one. That's nice. And then the last two things are two strands. Typically, what I've seen in a lot of Jesse James beads are these mixes like this. But this time we got it like this. Okay. So here's a very lovely strand. So it looks like we have a lot of metal in this one because probably it's this Western theme. These are nice. What color is that? Is that gray or is that a brown? Very pretty. I love how you have these metal components that have the square in which they fit perfectly in. just the way this strand is, I mean, look at that. If that were a bracelet, it's so cute. It's really cute. And then last is this strand of glass beads. Into the sunset. I mean, if you think about it, so each one of these, right? They give you 2 strands here of these glass beads. These very shiny, beautiful ombre colors, right? But when I think about the cost of the Jesse James bead subscription, which is $54.99, and considering whether or not it's worth it, you have to take into consideration everything that you're getting here, and especially the packaging, which I think Jesse James pays close attention to, not just the beads, but how everything is packaged. And so if you think about the fact that they create every single one of these little tags that goes on the chains, right? Then the packaging that they put everything in, all of the stickers for every single one, for every single box, for every single subscription, then, you know, you just ask yourself, is it worth it? Because really, you're not getting a whole heck of a lot in this box, if you think about it, right? So you got 2 chains, you got 2 bead strands, you got these charms, you got the spacers and bead caps. You get a tiny bead mix, right? Some seed beads, a wood bead, and then you get these other connectors. It doesn't look like it's much, right? It doesn't really look like it's much. But say, for instance, you know, you sell your jewelry, right? What is the purpose of you buying the subscription box? Do you sell your jewelry? Then you would look at this and see, how many pieces of jewelry can I get out of this to sell? Like, it would be very difficult to make a full necklace with anything here that just consisted of beads primarily. So you're gonna have to add your gemstones or whatever beads to it. So I think that's when your chain comes in. You do something with that. So would this be a box that you would make a couple of necklaces out of? Maybe, if they were like dainty. I love dainty necklaces. So you can use your bead mix for this, but you would have to definitely add beads to this in order for you to make several pieces of jewelry that you could take to a craft show and sell, okay? If you're making jewelry for yourself, is this enough for you to make whatever it is for you to make? So you can put in your jewelry box and you can pull it out when you're, you know, putting your cute piece together to go out on the town, go to work or whatever. This is what you would get, $54. How many pieces of jewelry can you make out of this, and decide, is it worth it? You tell me. I'll see you on the next video.